A stale 2017 for Xbox with the few games offered, even with the very strong end of 2017 with the impressive Xbox One X, award-winning Forza 7, Cuphead, and the addition of 2017's biggest and hottest selling game, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. But 2018 could not only be better for Xbox, but it could give the reigning PS4 games lineup some close competition. Sony has surefire hits on deck with God of War and Detroit Become Human in the spring, and Spider-Man and Days Gone ready for holiday 2018. Microsoft, on the other hand, has three possible surprise sleepers in Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, and Crackdown 3. Most gamers do not expect these titles to drop the jaws of the gaming community and convert PlayStation gamers over to Xbox. But there is true potential in Sea of Thieves' unique formula, State of Decay's realistic survival open world, and Crackdown's literally groundbreaking, fully destructible multiplayer gameplay. Thankfully, Microsoft loaded E3 in 2017 with nearly 20 console and timed exclusives. This will give Xbox access to some games a year before PS4, which just finished a game-packed 2017. Announcements for Sony at E3 continued the promotion of games a year to 3 years out, with just a couple of new titles promised at Paris and PSX. PS4 has a few of the year's biggest games on the way, in the count of 3 to 4 games. The rest of the year is supported by the biggest multiplats, like Red Dead Redemption 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Far Cry 5, Metro Exodus, and Anthem. All of them will look and play better on the Xbox One X. PS4 typically releases their biggest games in the first half of the year, and Xbox in the last half, but right now, God of War and Detroit Become Human are sure to release early in 2018. Spider-Man and Days Gone are anyone's guess if they will make it to holiday 2018, or could be pushed to early 2019, but I'm going with the assumption that those 4 PS4 games are ready for 2018. Xbox has not revealed 2 juggernauts that could dominate the end of 2018, with Forza Horizon 4 and the expected Halo 6. Both of these games will likely be at E3 2018, with Forza Horizon 4 a surefire release this year, and Halo 6 most likely not ready until 2019. But Microsoft has changed their method of dispatching games closer to announcements to avoid repeating the PR mistakes like Scalebound and Fable Legends. Let's take a look at 2018 with the PS4 exclusive titles versus Xbox One's first-party games. Days Gone is being developed by the team that created Siphon Filter, and they also did the Vita Uncharted game in 2011. Now, we'll take Days Gone versus State of Decay. State of Decay was a smash hit, even though it was an arcade title on the Xbox 360 and on PC back in 2013. The game was seriously unpolished, but the impressive depth and the risk-reward open co-op gameplay made it a standout hit. And with the sequel built on the Unreal Engine 4 and plenty of time in the zombie oven, expect great things from both Days Gone and State of Decay 2. God of War has 12 games in the span of 12 years, and until now, it has been an isometric hack and slash based on combos, chain kills, and full of QuickTime events. This time, the camera has moved from God view to a more personal over-the-shoulder view and relies on timing-based combat strategy instead of quick button mashing. Boasting over 30 hours of gameplay helps entice gamers that really didn't need enticing. Likely to release early in 2018. Its only exclusive competition is a possible Halo 6. We know absolutely nothing about Halo 6 or its full name, other than the hopes that it moves far away from the storytelling afforded by Halo 5. 343 Studios has proven they can make a beautiful Halo game, evident in Halo 4 and 5, and the combat changes have been welcomed. But if the multiplayer is a continuation of Halo 5, no matter when it releases, gamers will be playing it long after God of War has come and gone. Detroit Become Human proves that Sony exclusive developers know how to get outstanding visuals on weaker hardware. This is an interactive movie-style game with action played out with button prompts, but the real focus is the presentation and the storytelling. It seems odd to find a comparison on Xbox this year for Detroit Become Human, and I think it's unorthodox, but I'm comparing Sea of Thieves. It's cartoon visuals with the most gorgeous sunsets and stormy oceans. Two totally different games, right? But Detroit Become Human will most certainly rate over Sea of Thieves and outsell it. But when the 8 hours of a fantastic narrative experience in this PS4 exclusive is over, gamers will be continuing a year-long adventure cooperatively online and engaging in ship combat, collecting treasures and upgrading their characters in Sea of Thieves. Spider-Man may not be ready until late 2018, even though at E3 2017 it looked like it was ready to hit the streets. The same can be said for Crackdown 3. So far, Spider-Man looks like a simplified version of the Batman Arkham games, with the combat and traversal the main attraction. Crackdown 3 has been split into two teams. A single-player campaign was finished in the summer of 2017, but everything is hinging on the multiplayer. Crackdown 3 uses cloud-based destruction, something that has never been attempted on this scale. Each section of the city is assigned to a different server to allow gamers in multiplayer sessions to shoot down and blow apart buildings and allow physics to provide the entertainment of watching a structure topple as the diversion to the co-op objective-based modes and the collectibles. Now all this gives the edge to PS4. But then there is Forza Horizon 4. PS4 has two exclusive racers this generation, next to Xbox One's 5 top-rated Forza and Forza Horizon titles. Rumors of Forza Horizon 4 taking place in Tokyo has fans excited for what the series adds this year. And one theory is the inclusion of police chases and a truly dynamic open world without the pain of entering closed sessions with friends. This definitely means that Microsoft is out of the slump that was January through September 2017. Since the Xbox One X launched after that game slump, we will start seeing games that are built to take advantage of the graphics power under the case of the X. Games are always looked at subjectively. Some may dismiss Sea of Thieves or Crackdown 3 as trash, while others wouldn't buy or play Detroit Become Human in a million years. Either way, PS4 and Xbox One have an equal amount of big first-party games throughout 2018, and that competition is very good to keep sales moving and keep developers on their toes to provide a meaningful improvement to their games and keep gamers buying. But there are a few games that won't make an appearance in 2018 on PS4 or Xbox. Death Stranding, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and Ori Will the Wisp. Those games could be late 2019 or maybe even pushed to next generation consoles. But that's for a different video, and coming soon. This is Colt Eastwood. Thank you so much for your patience as I took a couple of weeks off for family, friends, holidays, gaming. I got gaming in there. I'm currently in the middle of several games and I'm absolutely 100% loving the Xbox One X. I'm really happy with the tailored and trouble-free experience on the Xbox. And the X enhanced games have become really enticing titles. They've kept me entertained for the past 2 months. And if you've got questions for me, you want to talk, add me on Twitter or Xbox at Colt Eastwood. And if you're new to the channel and you found this video because you wanted to hear how 2018 was looking, subscribe. I do content like this every week. Share the video if you liked it. I'll see you gamers next week. Have a good one and be nice.